Hello, fellow car nuts. We're once again joining together to do some things that are fun. We're going to jump right in here to Facebook Marketplace. Today, we're going to look at some ads and we're going to try to determine whether what we're seeing is real or not, or if it's a scam. So let's dive in. We've got this, let's see, we are searching for manual on Facebook Marketplace here, but not every car is going to be a manual. So let's pull up this Honda Accord LX Wagon 4-door, 94. As you know, we are always looking for the unicorns out there. Normally, these first generation Honda Accord wagons are heavily modified by the time 20 years has gone by, like has so far. And this car here, I think if we're going to put on our scam detective hats on, we're going to take a look at this and you'll see some things that'll probably stick out to you. We're trying to determine if it's too good to be true because you know how it is. When it looks too good to be true, it usually is. So we've got $8,000 for this car, which seems kind of high for a 20-year-old car, but they show only 38,000 miles. So that's cool if that's true. Continuing down on to the description, if we open that up, we see they've got a pretty good write up for the description. The seller is, saying one car, one owner car from 94 till 2023. I am the second owner, is what they're saying here. Vehicle is in very good condition with no mechanical issues and no check engine light. Nice. New battery installed February 23. Interior is very clean with some minor signs of use. Okay, so they're being honest. They're trying to be real with us. No rips, tears, or holes in the seats. Original radio with power antenna. Huh. Exterior has some minor scratches and paint, chips, and a few fixable rust issues as seen in the pictures. So they're trying to show us how the pictures are going to corroborate what their write-up is saying here. So this is, you know, sounds pretty good, pretty on the up and up. So overall solid car with very low miles, asking 8K or best. I will not respond to, is this available? So that's cool because a lot of people hate those canned automatic responses that Facebook allows you to send. And so this is cool. Like a seller saying they don't want to be hearing from people saying, is this still available? Because nobody wants to hear that. So now that we're at this level, why don't you put into the comments, do you think this is a scam or do you think this is on the up and up? Let's look at the pictures. We've got pretty good looking pictures of each side. We've got the rear of it. Looks like there's no problems. And the front looks nice. From the back, normally you might see some rust appearing on these tailgates. Nothing showing there. Interior shot looks very clean. Side shots looks like there's not too much of a ding or dent situation. The rear looks very clean for a wagon. Normally we have stains and other things that show up here. especially on modified cars, because you know how those guys are. I'm just joking. I know that the mod set out there is, they like their cars too. A lot of times you'll see modified cars that are still in the process of being modified or have been beat up. No rust there on the tailgate, which is always a good sign. Not even on the striker latch there. There we go. There's some rust. That corroborates with our write up over here that says, where does it say it? A few chips and fixable rust issues. So that's cool. That corroborates with that write up. There's another view that shows rust appearing in that typical Honda area right behind the rear wheel well, where this plastic piece meets the metal up here. Roof looks good. No rust on the underside of the front doors, which is where it typically can meet, uh, show up. Have a little dent here. So, what say you? Do you say this is a scam? Do you say this is on the up and up? We're going to look at this and we're going to be, so I'm going to send them a note. What do you think we're going to send them? Hi. And what's our canned response? Everybody, all together. When was the timing belt last changed? So here we go. When, get this going in the right spot here. When was the timing, get our spelling correct, belt last changed? Question mark. Okay, we're going to send that off to guy's name is, well, I won't give his name. He's likely not a real person, but we shall see. So again, put in the comments, do you think this is real or do you think this is a scam and a half? Do you think this is going to be a car that I will be able to go check out and show you how we're going to pursue this deal? Or is this going to be a car that's going to turn out not to be worth anything because it's not real? If you do put down there what your thoughts are for whether it's a scam or not. If you say it's a scam, I want you to put the reason why you think it's a scam. I'm not adding any of the reasons here why you might think it's a scam, but I want you to put down in the comments why you think this might be a scam. If you think it is, if you think it's all on the up and up, you can also add the reasons why you think this deal is a real deal. So let's look at the car again and feel free to drop in comments on what you think of 90 these 90s Accord wagons. They're some of the rare items that you'll find out there. They're usually a survivor if they've gotten to this point. So they can be a unicorn. If they're found in good condition like this one appears, then they can be a real interesting arrangement to drive around. Whether you like to drive it stock or you might like to do it where you can modify it, add some wheels, change out the struts, lower it, put a new chip in the engine, soup it up, tune it, and what have you. So I think that's it for today. Go ahead and like the video if you liked it. Join us again for the next video where we see what happened with this car. And check out the car purchasing playlist to check out the other adventures that we're in. Car Purchasing Adventures is what it's called. And join us again later. See ya.